And we all love the smell of decorations of Christmas trees, and this year many are making the switch to the real deal instead of artificial ones. Our Mike White spent the day outside looking for that perfect tree. So how are some local tree farms doing so far, Mike?
Friendly, many local Christmas tree farms are coming off their most busy weekend of the year, as we're just 3 weeks away from Christmas. And when I visited two of the local farms here, one manager told me that they really, this season is off to a much stronger start than last, and there's a much higher demand when it comes to the real trees. And another manager told me that due to this past weekend's high sales, there's only a few dozen trees left.
It's just been a better year. Good growing season. We didn't have any bad storms, so we've had, better season overall.
Brian Price owns Price Christmas Tree Farm in Lexington. He says this Christmas tree season has been much stronger than last, offering 700 trees and selling around 300 this past weekend. The farm is expected to sell out by December 18th. Price says this year's demand for real trees has been much higher than last.
Last year, we wound up having some Frasers left over, I think simply because prices were higher. Prices have come down and moderated on the Frasers now.
More than 80% of artificial trees are being impacted by tariffs, with average prices ranging from $100 to $300. At Price's Christmas tree, trees range from $70 to $250. Price adds that he is not surprised by the shift towards real trees.
I think tradition is just winning over. Prices coming down, the quality of the trees that we have available, I think all that's combining to help to bring people back.
In Columbia, Sugar Mountain Fraser Firs is also coming off a weekend of selling hundreds of trees. As of Wednesday afternoon, there were only 70 trees left after a strong Black Friday. Here, they haven't noticed a big difference in people looking for real trees instead of artificial.
Demand has been pretty constant for the last 5 years or so, looking at the numbers. We only have about 10% of the trees we grow on the farm we can cut and harvest and bring down.
But for some people, it's their first time getting a real Christmas tree.
Well, I've always been artificial because I was a single mom, so we're married. So he was like, "You're getting a real Christmas tree this year."
So when I bought a new Christmas, I'm buying a live Christmas tree for her, Christmas present.
Now, for those at home who are interested, both farms are open during the week and on the weekends and still have trees available, but they're definitely a hot commodity, so get there fast if you do want one. Reporting in Columbia, Mike White. Watch Fox News, Local First.